Hey everyone, welcome back to this channel. My name is Krishna and I hope you all are doing great. So, I had taken multiple entries today, and that is actually not good for me as I avoid to do over trading, and that is something what again happened with me. For sure, I would like to fix my this problem, but somehow couldn't control my emotions most of the time. But today, for me, the direction was for I mean for at least for few candles, it was clear that it should show some bearish viewer, and for that only I did this type of I actually did taken multiple entries, but I really want to tell you all that we shouldn't have multiple entries for any time. So there should be only one direction view, and we should avoid having multiple entries at any point in time. So if our SL get hit, we should exit from the day and we should close the day. Even someone who is doing option trading and all. So that is having said that. So let us look into the trades. What are the mistakes that I had done today, and how others can avoid it. So we notice here, right? So from here, it has shown some strong buying moment in the closing time for previous day. And by looking into this chart, right? So wherever market opens, if it opens gap up or some gap down, so I was expecting that we should any weak buyers who are there, I am just expecting that we should target their assets, and then market may reverse again if there is a big player who is sitting here and he actually moved the market in this direction. So I was just expecting that there should be some retracement and then market can move upside. So that is the initial plan that I am having. So where should be our entry? As I already explained you guys, right? So we should draw the fib and from the top to bottom. So why I had chosen these points is, right, like first three four candles. If we take in the account and we draw the fib, we'll be getting the 1.618 area. So majority of resistance where it has it got, right. So those things we should notice, and we should draw the fib. So I naturally I normally actually draw the fib like this, and I noticed here, right? So 1.61 is the area. So I thought if any red candle I notice, I'll be taking the entry into the market. So in the negative side, I'll book. I'll try to gain some points in the in this during this retracement, and I'll exit when the market will try to show the positive behavior. So in this red candle, I made my entry, but somehow market didn't work as per the expectation. Immediately started moving upside. So the most of the time, whenever I see this type of behavior, I try to close the position between this 2.6 and 1.61 area. If it breaks this area, right? So we see here, right, exactly in the middle. If it breaks this area, I'll quickly exit from my position. Whatever the loss I do see, I try to book that. So that was the intention from behind this trade. So I had kept around 70 points as an SL, and market has shown around 65 points as well. So we were just 5 to 10 points back, and we were just having 5 10 points from where the market has moved in our direction for some time. So I would have booked my SL around 6 or 7 k. That was my loss which I had planned here, and even market has reached there, but I was just waiting for this position. If market breaks this area, then I'll be exiting. And there was really uncertainty that market would come in my direction because it has left this week. So this was really concerning for me, and I booked some small loss. Okay, so I trailed my SL at around 280, which is what got exactly hit, because we notice here, right, at around 9:32. What is that candle? Okay, here it has shown me profit, and again it immediately started moving in the backside. So I saw this candle, right, and it has left weak. So there, it is like how much time we are spending with the market, that really matters a lot. So I noticed that this has left the week, and if market do not break this area, right, so it will again go back to this feeling this week. So there are some, I mean, small behaviors we should keep on noticing in the market, then only we'll understand that where it is going, trying to move and all. So I thought like, okay, it is again going to go back to the high, so I should better trail my SL and book a small loss. That's what I did here, and I trailed my SI, which is something got hit. So again, from positive position, we were back into the negative, and we book around 3K around that. That's what the loss I booked from this first position, and then I was just looking, trying to see whether it will go break that area, or it is showing some negative behavior or not. So this red candle I saw, right? So okay, then I thought that okay, here whatever the area I planned, right? So previously, this is actually 1.618 area, and it is not trying to move upside. So the red candle explained me. So I again made my entry, but spontaneously, after making the entry, in the same candle, okay, it was the same candle, I guess. So I booked, I exited from the trade because it was not again certain that for me it was not showing as proper behavior, that it will be going downside. So I waited for the proper entry point, because I already made mistakes, two mistakes I already had done here, and again don't want to do same things and all. But immediately I made my entry at 9:34. We notice here, right? So 9:34, which is that candle. So yes, this candle, right? So here I made my entry again, seeing this candle and weeks and also I noticed that okay, here it has to go downside now, and I trailed my SL, which is where around 300, because market started moving in my direction for some time. But the I mean, we notice here the small candle on the premium chart. It has shown some good points there on the premium chart. So I trailed my SL at 300. I mean, anything happens, I would book my loss. But somehow that also got hit at around 9:39, and it was really frustrating for me. I immediately taken my entry, and for this time I made sure that anything happens, either I'll book loss or some profit. That is what I decided here from this trade, and if market breaks this area, my SL would be there on the premium chart. So around 6K is what I was planning for the loss, and I already was in a loss around somewhere around 2K at this during this hustling and all, taking multiple trades. So I was planning that 6K is what the profit I would be, and anything goes beyond that, that will be bonus point for me, because I made entry at wrong. I mean, this is not wrong entry, although this is right entry for me. Every time I take entry based on 1.618 fib retracement, I wait till mid of that, and if it breaks, then my SL will be hit. So that's what usually happens, but here the market structure was not quite good. So it has not moved as per my expectation. So here it was like 1:1 loss, and profit is what I was planning here from this trade. And then market started moving in our direction. So around 350 I trailed my SL, because market has shown me 370. 375 is high what it has shown here, then it's immediately whatever the SL I trailed, right? So anything goes beyond that, as I already said, that would be bonus point for me. So I trailed my SL at 350, and I just waited. So most of times, even in the earlier time, in the previous videos I mentioned here, right? So this is here, it if it has to break, right, it has to show some good big red candle, not like this small red candle. So there are high chances that market will then go in the opposite direction. So if RV is in downside, then market will go in the upside. If so I'll for sure in the coming time I'll make videos on this type of behavior, and I'll point you guys where and how many times this uh, wrong direction, I mean, we may end in the wrong direction. So I was having that idea, so that's what I thinking. I trailed my SL, so if it has to go, it will go downside, or otherwise our SL will hit. So my SL got hit at 351. I trailed SL from 260 to 351, and that got hit from this trade, and that's what we book somehow from the loss. We converted our position into the profit, but I highly recommend that we never do try to play like this in the market. So this is really a risky kind of behavior whatever we notice here, right? So I'm taking multiple entries, and even having these multiple entries, I'll definitely pay around 400 500 rupees the brokerage charges only. So this is like for our only the psychologically we will be having a lot of problems if we try to do this type of multiple entries. For me direction was clear, but the market hasn't behaved that way, but still we somehow managed to bring our losing position into the profitable position. So that's all from this trade. I hope you got some learning, and in the coming time I'll make videos that how to identify whether it is going to fall from here, or it will be going in negative opposite direction. So again, I saw here buying opportunity, but okay, I am almost done for the day, because this is whatever I did already a lot of mess, and I don't want to do it again. So I exited and I closed the positions, and I even closed charts and all everything immediately, because whatever I see here, it is not acceptable at all. And that's all from this video. And if we look here profit, I think there is nothing to discuss about the profit, because we had a lot of struggle to bring this position from the loss to the profit, and I don't want to bring any negative impact on you guys to do all these things. I just wanted to explain that we shouldn't have this type of trades into the market. So that is all from this trade, and I hope you got learning, and you will also avoid this type of mistakes, and we'll try to make sure that how we can identify that whether market is going in opposite direction and all. So those videos in coming time I'll make sure that I'll be having them on this channel, and you guys will learn from that. So that is all from this video, and yeah, thank you, bye bye.